Greetings, fellow Pokemon players, and all you other awesome viewers out there. I am Azure Prominence, and this is another special video. Now, a common question I am asked during my Twitch streams is, which shiny Pokemon do I have? And I decided to make another special video to answer that question, so here we go. Jumping right into my shiny collection, and I'm going to give a quick little description or explanation of how I got each one. So, starting with the first box, I have a shiny Rhyhorn and a shiny Rhydon. Both of them were caught in the same Pokeradar chain in, I think it was Platinum where I caught both of these. Actually, no. Rhyhorn is from Platinum. And actually, I think Rhydon may have been an accidental shiny in Pokemon Diamond over by Stark Mountain, which explains the level differences. And then shiny Rhyperior, it was actually, I got this off the GTS. Can't remember what I traded for it. Shiny Ponyta, I got this in a Pokeradar chain, and very happy to get that one. Obviously, the nickname is inspired by the Disney version of Hades from the Hercules movie. And then Shiny Rapidash was also traded to me. It was traded to me by one of my Pokemon League members. Shiny Cubone is another Pokeradar shiny, and I tried to get more than one, but I couldn't. And of course, when Cubone with the green skin and the skull on its head, how could I not nickname it that? Now, Shiny Ariados, I actually caught a shiny Spinarak in my first run in Heart Gold, and I was really thrilled because Spinarak and Ariados are actually my favorite bug poison types in the whole game. And honestly, Shiny Spinarak to me is a lot cooler than Shiny Ariados, but I used Ariados on my team and to beat the Elite Four in Heart Gold version, so yeah. There we go. Shiny Lickitung is another Pokeradar shiny. I tried to get more than one, but just didn't work that way. Now, Shiny Raticate is actually an interesting shiny because it was my first shiny from Generation 3. Fire Red version specifically. And I caught it, can't remember the route number, but it's the route that's west of Celadon City going towards Cycling Road. And it's EV trained to level 100, it's legitimately EV trained. And I have funny stories behind this Raticate, but I'll probably save that for another YouTube video. Shiny Spearow was traded to me by a friend. I actually have two of the GameStop Shiny Pichus. I don't know why I never bothered to evolve one of them. Maybe because I actually want to have 3 shinies of them so I can have the whole Pikachu line shiny. I have a shiny Mareep that I also Pokeradared for. And shiny and Umbreon. I actually caught 2 shiny Eevees in a Pokeradar chain back at the Trophy Garden. And it's Impish Nature, which is the main reason I chose to evolve it into Umbreon. And plus, shiny Umbreon just looks so dang cool. Alright, the other shiny Eevee, I gave it to one of my closest friends at the time, and she just wanted to hug me. Okay, so shiny Swinub is another Pokeradar shiny. I just love the way it runs around. Another Pokeradar shiny. You guys are probably beginning to see a pattern here. And Pokeradar shiny again because, Swarm Pokemon in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum are really easy to chain. Swablu, again, Pokeradar shiny from Platinum version. Spoink and Grumpig, I actually caught 3 shiny Spoinks, I believe. But one of my closest friends and a fellow gym leader is a huge fan of Spoink. It's his favorite Pokemon, so I gave him a shiny Spoink just because we're such great friends. So socks are cool. Shout out to you. Thanks for being such an awesome friend. Shiny Skarmory, I caught this at Stark Mountain in Diamond version. And back in the day, Kenai was the better ability in Gen 4 than Sturdy was. And yeah, I'm just too lazy to get an ability capsule and use it competitively again. Plus it doesn't have Whirlwind, which is an egg move. Shiny Kingdra was traded to me by one of my league members. Okay, now this one has a really quick story that goes with it. Here in Oregon, we have Oregon State University, and the mascot is the Beavers, and I at one time wanted to go to OSU, but just didn't bother. And it's the only Beaver Pokemon we have, so I had to have it nicknamed OSU Mascot although admittedly, the barrel is a lot stupider looking than the actual Beaver's mascot. Shiny Shinx, it's just so cute. I love it. Shiny Shinx is awesome, I don't care who you are. Okay, Bronzor, I got this in a Pokeradar Shiny and I used the Magnet Pull ability to get it, but terrible nature, bad ability compared to Levitate. I actually caught 2 Shiny Croagunks in a chain in Pokemon Platinum, but I gave one of them away to one of my closest friends, and they both came out Adamant Nature. I use the synchronized trick a lot when I chain for Pokemon. Now, Shiny Abomasnow, again, another funny story, but I'll probably save that for a separate YouTube video because it's a long one. It's EV trained though, and I have used it competitively in tournaments back in Gen 4. Same thing with the Shiny Jinx. It is actually on the same team with the Shiny Abomasnow. Again, EV trained, and it also goes in my funny story, but I'll save it for later. And it actually did kick some butt in tournaments. Shiny Machamp. Now, I actually caught 6 Shiny Machops in the chain back in a Diamond version, but this was the only one out of all 6 Machops that was both Adamant Nature and had no guard. So this is the one I decided to train. I don't have the other 5 Shiny Machops. They have been traded over time, and this is just my last one. Shiny Bagon was just recently traded to me by my good friend and fellow League Leader, Gym Leader, Dark Knight. So thank you for the Shiny Bagon. I may make it a Shiny Mega Salamence in Omega Ruby. I believe that's the end of the box, so we are going to box 2 of Shinies. Starting with Shiny Phanpy and Shiny Donphan. I caught 4 Shiny Phanpys in the same Pokeradar chain. I traded off one of them to my friend who gave me the Shiny Barrel. Now, Necroblade, the Shiny Haxorus. This is not the Shiny Haxorus from Black 2. It was actually my very first Shiny from Black version. I was breeding for good Axew, Adamant Axew, and of course Black version doesn't have the guaranteed nature that Black 2 had, so bad nature, bad ability, but 3 perfect Ivies, that's awesome when you're breeding in Black version. And, you know, I EV trained it just for the fun of it. Sooner or later I am going to use the ability capsule on this one. So yeah, it was my first Shiny I got in Black version. I actually caught 4 Shiny Mismagises, or Misdreavus. Okay, I caught 4 Shiny Misdreavuses in Pokemon Pearl, Pokeradar Forum. I traded off the other 3, 2 of them over time, and the last one was just recently traded during one of my Twitch streams. Doduo and Dodrio, I caught them in the same Pokeradar chain, wanted to add them to my Shiny collection. I actually caught 4 Shiny Absols, but again, I've traded the other 3 Absols over time, and one of the Absols was traded during a Twitch stream. Decided to keep this one just for the collection. Shiny Magneton and Shiny Magnezone. I actually caught 4 Shiny Magnemites in one Pokeradar chain, but I've traded off the other 2 Magnemites by now, and I honestly wish I kept at least one of them, just to have the whole evolution line shiny. And yeah, Magnezone is EV trained, and I gave it the nickname Twilight Zone just for the laughs. Okay, Shiny Pachirisu. This has a short funny story that goes with it. I Pokeradared and caught 3 Shiny Pachirisus in Pokemon Platinum. And one of my friends on DeviantArt.com, Magus Child, she has a Shiny Pachirisu that she nicknamed Vegeta. And so, as to go along with that joke, I nicknamed mine Super Saiyan 4 Goku because Goku has pink fur. So yeah, Goku and Vegeta as Pachirisus. It's just hilarious. Shiny Chatot is also a Pokeradar shiny, but you know, bad nature. Why bother? Shiny Kricketune. It's an accidental shiny. I didn't intend on ever chaining Cricketots or Cricketunes. It just happened to come across it. Skitty is another one that I tried to get 2 of, but I just caught the 1, and again, bad nature. Or actually, decent nature, but bad ability. And of course, Makuhita here, I also only caught just one of it. I wanted to get two, but shiny Makuhita is just cooler than shiny Hariyama in my opinion. And again, another Pokeradar shiny one from Pokemon Diamond. Actually, shiny Larvitar, shiny Pupitar, and shiny Tyranitar. I caught 6 shiny Larvitars in the same chain. I've traded off the other 3 by now. Tyranitar is like easily in my top 10 favorite Pokemon of all time. And the one that was Adamant, I traded it to one of my best friends at the time because Tyranitar is his all-time favorite Pokemon, and I just had to give it to him because he's an awesome friend slash rival to me. Okay, now this is another accidental shiny, and fun fact, the Zubat line is the shiny accidental shinies I get the most often. I found a shiny Zubat in Sapphire, a shiny Golbat in both Diamond and Platinum, and then another shiny Golbat in White version. So yeah, I get this one the most often, but I've traded off all the other shiny Golbats, and I just kept the one. And then shiny Drowsy is another Pokeradar one. And then Electrode and Voltorb were both captured in the same chain. I caught 4 shiny Voltorbs, but the other 2 have been traded off. Now, shiny Kingler, I EV trained this one so I could use it as a joke in my team. And as a Scarfed Kingler, it actually does pretty well. So yeah, I'm actually glad I caught an Adamant Likes to Thrash About shiny Krabby. Shiny Masquerain, I actually regret evolving it into Masquerain because shiny Surskit just looks so much cooler. And I caught this one in Diamond, yeah. Shiny Azumarill and shiny Marill. Eat your heart out, Maryland. I caught both of these in the same Pokeradar chain. And they were actually caught on Christmas Day, which is, kind of special. I really wish that the summary showed them what day I caught them in Gen 4, but whatever. It was really cool to capture both of these. And then a shiny Lairon. Oh, I don't have shiny Aggron anymore, but yeah, shiny Lairon. I caught it back in, I believe Diamond, and I would have caught more, but one of the shiny Arons I attempted to capture used Roar and ended my chain abruptly. I was so ticked off that shiny Aron roared and ended the chain, but having one is good enough. Okay, now shiny Electrike, it's just so freaking awesome. The blue and the yellow, it really does look like a lightning bolt. I love it. Too bad shiny Manectric doesn't look as cool. And then shiny Spiritomb is a GTS traded Pokemon. I can't remember what I gave up for it, but worth it. Now shiny Fione is an accidental shiny hatched Pokemon, and I actually hatched it during a Pokemon tournament right in front of one of my friends. Like, I looked down, I'm like, hey, Fione looks different, and we're all like, oh my god, it's shiny! So yeah, hatching a shiny Fione during a Pokemon tournament in front of your friends, like, it's an awesome memory. So that's the end of this box. Okay, we got 1.5 boxes left of my shiny collection. Actually, let's go backwards this time. Starting with Swampert. Now, I can't remember the screen name or username, but one of my followers on Twitch gave this to me. So thank you so much for this 5IV Swampert. I'm sorry I can't remember your name right now, but this was awesome. Thank you. And then shiny Gyarados is your standard Heart Gold Soul Silver Gyarados. I have both Heart Gold and Soul Silver, so I kept one, kept soft resetting until it was Adamant, and then captured it, EV trained it. This one, luckily enough, is a modest one, but no intent, and I don't intend to EV train this one. Okay, so Bellsprout is an accidental shiny from Pokemon Diamond. It just showed up, and yeah, I never bothered to get the whole evolution line shiny, but I kind of want to, because the Bellsprout line have a very special place in my heart from the original Red and Blue days. Shiny Noctowl was actually traded to me by one of my league members, and it looks like it has 5 IVs, but I never actually double-checked that. This is one I grabbed off the GTS, and I actually got it during Generation 5 GTS. Now, Charmeleon was Wonder Traded. Yes, Wonder Traded to me. Whoever Wonder trades shinies, like, you must be extremely generous or crazy, or maybe your brother grabbed your game and like pulled a prank on you. But yeah, getting Wonder traded a shiny Charmeleon is awesome, especially since I like Charmeleon more than I like Charizard. Yeah, I said it. Natu is another Poké-Radar shiny, and I wanted to get Xatu, but it just didn't happen. Now, Stunky is another Poké-Radar shiny. I actually captured 2 of them shiny, but I traded off 1 to another fellow Pokemon League leader and judge. So yeah, our visitor, or visitor of the Space Fisher, I hope you're enjoying your shiny Stunky. Floatzel and Buizel, I caught them both in the same chain, and as a matter of fact, I caught 8 shiny Buizels in the same chain. That was insane. I can't believe I caught that many. I actually transferred 4 of the shiny Buizels up, but they have been traded off since they've been transferred up here. I'm pretty sure I traded off at least one of the shiny Buizels to one of my Twitch viewers. And then shiny Lopunny is another accidental shiny. I believe it was during Pokemon Platinum. This was grabbed off the GTS, just because I could. And when I saw the nickname, I was like, oh cool, this could go with my joke Christmas team, but I never EV trained it. Shiny Magmotor and shiny Magmar. I actually caught 3 shiny Magmars in the same chain in Platinum. I just don't EV train these guys because they're kind of lame. Shiny Granbull and shiny Snubbull. I actually don't bother to use these guys that much at all. But yeah, the shiny Snubbull looks awesome. And then shiny Girafarig was another Poké-Radar shiny. And shiny Dunsparce, you know, why not? Everybody loves Dunsparce, right? So I Poké-Radared for him too in Generation 4. Shiny Zigzagoon is actually obtained from a bonus disc. And a good friend of mine actually has the bonus disc that distributes the shiny Zigzagoons. And he just pretty much gave everybody he knew like a bunch of shiny Zigzagoons. I had, I believe, like 8 shiny Zigzagoons at one point, but like through Pokemon League and like all the tournaments I've been to, I've traded them off one by one. So I'm keeping this one just as a souvenir. So shiny Gastrodon and shiny Shellos are more Poké-Radar shinies, and I like the blue ones better than the pink ones. So yeah, that's why I went for the blue one shiny form. This shiny Rotom was traded to me during a Twitch stream. Again, I can't remember the username, but thank you so much for the shiny Rotom. And Swiffer, the shiny Minccino, is actually a special one because I actually caught it during one of my Nuzlocke runs in Black 2. And man, I flipped out when it appeared in my Nuzlocke run. So yeah, it was awesome to use this guy. I'm kind of sad that he only lasted for like 2 or 3 hours during the Nuzlocke. Shiny Hawlucha is another one that was traded to me by one of my Twitch viewers. So yep. This was actually obtained on the GTS. Some Japanese guy chain fished for it, probably. Shiny Mawile I obtained during the Friend Safari. And it's actually Jolly Nature, Perfect Attack, Perfect Defense, so that is incredibly lucky for a Friend Safari shiny. And then shiny Scyther actually showed up during a Horde battle while I was EV training. So I just had to get the one shiny. Shiny Pavilion is actually an accidental shiny as a shiny Scatterbug from Sandalwood Forest, as you can see on the top screen. So yeah, it was a lucky find. This was actually a shiny Togepi that I found in the Friend Safari. And the funny thing is, it's like it's a Friend Safari of one of my Pokemon judges, one of my favorite judges. So Mama June, I was so ecstatic to find a shiny Togepi in your Friend Safari. Okay, shiny Galvantula is actually my first Friend Safari shiny and my first shiny overall from the Gen 6 games. So I was really happy to get him. I wanted a shiny Galvantula in Gen 5, but it just didn't happen. And now moving on to this box. Again, these 3 are from my Twitch viewers, so thank you guys very much for sending me these shiny Pokemon. I got the shiny Vulpix, a shiny Fletchling. I wish it had Gale Wings, but it's still pretty dang cool. And then a shiny Dino. These are all such great shinies. So yeah, my Twitch viewers who are watching this right now, thank you all for sending me these. The shiny Golurk is actually from the Japanese distribution that came out during the Victini movie while it was in theaters. I did have the shiny Hydreigon, but I gave that away during a tournament here in Oregon. I still have this one though as a cool little souvenir. Shiny Jirachi. Now, Spaceman, I know you gave this to me. Thank you very much for shiny Jirachi. It's really cool to get these shinies off of you guys, my Twitch viewers. So thank you all very much. I can't say that enough. Thank you. Okay, shiny Amoonguss was actually given to me by one of my Pokemon League members. I EV trained one of his Pokemon for him, and he gave that to me. Of course, the GameStop shiny Entei, GameStop shiny Raikou. I do have the GameStop shiny Suicune, but I left that behind in Gen 5. It's still there. I don't know why it's nicknamed Stone. It's, in my opinion, it's pretty lame, but I wouldn't mind like trading this off for something else. It's still pretty dang neat to get a shiny legendary. This is another GTS one, and yeah, I kind of wish it was better nature. This is hacked. I know it's hacked for power save, and I can't get rid of it because it has that stupid ribbon on it. But yeah, anyone that sees a shiny Pokeball Pavilion floating around, they're hacked. And why I have one? It's because it was given to me, and I always keep, you know, anything that's given to me as a gift in my boxes. A shiny Torchic, and I suspect this one is hacked too because it has a special ribbon and it's from Unova Games. So yeah, I don't intend on EV training this or anything. It's just sitting in my box. So that's it for like my shiny collection. However, I got just a couple more shinies I want to show off before I end this video. So the first one is actually right here somewhere. Oh my god. There you are. My first Gen 6 shiny. It was Masuda methoded, so that's how I got this. My shiny Dragalge. Dragalge is my favorite Gen 6 Pokemon of all time, so I had to get the shiny version as soon as I could. And I got it with Poison Point, which makes me very happy. Wish adaptability was released, but it's still like my favorite Generation 6 Pokemon, so I like to get my favorites as shinies. And then the last shiny I'm going to show off is my favorite Pokemon of all time. My good friend Calvin actually got this for me, so thank you, Calvin, for sending me this. I am suspecting that it was power saved or hacked, but you know, it's a gift, so might as well hang on to it. We use it for fun battles, but I never use it in tournaments. Anytime I play in a tournament, I always use Pokemon I raise myself. So there we go. That's the end of my shiny collection, or at least as of when I made this video. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get more shinies down the road, and can't wait to see how my shiny collection is going to grow over time. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys at the next video. Farewell, Pokemon fans, and all you other viewers.